this is Shirley Bilson. Welcome to the first of my little bite-sized pieces of information designed to help people who maybe don't know me, have never met me, but to give them some of the kind of advice and guidance that I share with clients in my consulting rooms. And I hope you find it helpful and useful and get to know me a little bit better and my quirky ways, some of which you're already witnessing. So, I guess one of the key things that I like people to understand and it was really empowering for me was discovering something really curious, that when people first come to see me, what they feel is that they are somehow not in control of their thoughts, that somehow their thoughts control them, and that they come to me because they have a problem. The problem is this. The problem is that on occasion, and sometimes the occasions become more extended, they find themselves doing things that they don't want to do. And sometimes a bit of them feels like this is a little bit mad because they realise they don't want to be doing the things, but in the moment of doing them, they can't seem to stop it. It's almost like there's another person, and they'll even sometimes say, you know, when I'm describing it and I can see them nodding on their faces, showing recognition, oh God, yes, that's me. It's like I'm doing this thing I really don't want to be doing, and I can hear a tiny voice behind me, and the tiny voice is saying no, but it's a really small voice. So one of the key things that it's really important to remember is that your thoughts are your own. And really, when you start to learn the game of how to play this, you can start to make changes. And it's a kind of layered approach. So the first thing is to know this is a game. There's nothing unusual about this notion of, oh, two voices. This is just different parts of our brain. And the part you want to listen to is the part that makes you happy, you know, that gets you to do the things you want to do. So, first tip. The first tip is to recognise these are just thoughts, and to realise something really astonishing is that despite the fact that the world out there may seem impossible to influence, we can't really influence what other people do, what the world does, what the weather does today. All we can influence is what we do. Okay, we know that. But here's another thing. We act as if the world outside needs to be reflected in here. Like, I'll witness all the things I don't like, all things I'm not happy about, all things I can't change, and I'll not only witness them and look at them and spend time doing them and being them, I'll spend time thinking about them in here. I'll fill my head with all the things I don't even really like. But here's the deal. This is the one place that nobody else in the world can go to except you. No one. This is your private place. So if it's yours and nobody else can get in, no one can see what's in there, no one knows what you're doing, liberate yourself by beginning to realise that you can use this place to imagine any damn thing you choose. And why not make it a place where you can do things, where you do have fun, where life is good, where you can imagine the way you'd love things to be, the way you'd like your life to be, the size you'd like to be, the things you'd like to be achieving, the things you want to hear people saying to you. Why not play the game? And whether that seems like a great idea right now or not a great idea, trust me, it's the only place you're really in control. So why not just begin by playing the game? Your brain doesn't care about the difference between your reality out there and your imagination in here. So why not make this imagination better? And you'll be surprised as you get better and better at practicing this, being in control of what's here and imagining things the way you want them to be, how your outside reality begins to conform to what's in here. That's my thought for the day, my bite-sized chunk of information. I hope you've enjoyed it, found it useful. You may have found it crazy, but that's fine. You'll get used to me. Here's Shirley Bilson. I look forward to seeing you next time in my next broadcast.